We're having a debate right now.
Hang on, I want to correct that.
Really? What are you correcting?
It was
Oh, I can hear it. We must be getting closer. Well, this is debatable. Okay, so evidently the jetty was 800 meters. Then I found out that they actually extended a little bit. So we're having a debate right now.
Hang on, I want to correct that.
Really? What are you correcting?
It was actually 830 meters before the fire burnt the bridge down. Then another 190 meter section was added.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering whether that included the 830 plus 190, which would make it 1.1 kilometers long.
Yeah, well, you know what? I've got to say, it's bloody long. How cool is it? And fun fact, it's actually the longest jetty in Victoria, which is pretty cool. Why are we here? We're here actually because of the jetty, really.
Yeah.
We wanted to come and see the jetty. The area looks amazing. The rolling hills behind us. We're going to take you on adventures. We're going to see what we can find around Port Welshpool as well. But for now, let's finish exploring the jetty. These little fishing shelters are pretty well equipped as well. They really protect you from the elements. These timbers are from the original jetty before they refurbed it. Put your rods up here. We were chatting to some local fishermen and they reckon that get your squid jig on here because you're going to catch some squid. Woo! And also there's a large variety of other fish including gummy sharks. That's pretty cool. So this little island just behind me in the background is actually called Little Snake Island. I'd like to go over there and check it out. I don't know if there's snakes there or not, but that's Little Snake Island, and then I believe on the other side is Snake Island. There you go. There's a few keen fishermen up here this morning as well, isn't there? The conditions today are pretty good, as you can see. I don't have my jacket on or my flanny. I've just got my thermal and my t-shirt, and I'm rocking my hat. And yes, you might say, don't I look glamorous? I have had a hair wash and a zhuzhi, and that'll get me going for the next couple of days because we had amazing hot amenities last night. So you take full use of those, don't you, Mr. B?
That's it. That is it. So between 1990 and 1993, Seacat Tasmania used to run a ferry service between Port Welshpool and Tasmania. It used to take 6 to 8 hours depending on the weather. Some used to call it the Spew Cat or the Vomit Comet. So used to basically only cars would get on, come across Bass Strait and then be dropped at Welshpool and vice versa. It did run pretty consecutive for 90 to 93 and then had intermittent runs up to about, I think the last run that came in here was 2021.
Haha. So, mystery solved? What do you reckon?
What's that?
On the length.
Oh, 932.
There you go. So it is currently 932 and originally it went back from around about the 871.
No, 781. It was 780?
Oh, it was too. So 780 meters. Then it did a length of 871. And then now to current 932. I really don't think they're going to restore this beauty again because the price of it got completely blown out.
11 million.
There you go. Cost 11 million to refurb this iconic jetty, but it is part of the history of the local area and it is absolutely beautiful. place to camp in Port Welshport, and we are staying at, I think it's called, is it the Long Jetty?
The Long Jetty Caravan Park.
Yeah, the Long Jetty Caravan Park. So we're staying there, which is literally, I don't know, it's from the back gate. It's probably 100 metres across the road to get here. Yes, Mr. B?
I will say, for those who need internet, the internet tower is right next to the park, so you're getting full service.
That's it. And
if you need it.
That's it. At the moment, they are doing a deal. If you pay for 2 nights, you get to stay for 3. Originally, we were going to stay for 1. I don't know, we're staying for 2. Maybe we might stay for 3. And yeah, it's really nice, really grassy sites. We haven't actually even met the people yet, because you just yeah, book in and they leave your details in the little drop box. In you go with your code, and you just sort of do your own thing. I'm going to say it's a good spot. It's quick and easy to the things that we want to look at and for all of our exploring. I'll put the deets below as well. How cool's this? I said to Mr. B I wouldn't mind getting Big Brucey up there, but yeah, I think we would have gotten into a little bit of trouble. And here's actually a picture, as Dave said before, of the Sea Cat Tasmania. Imagine that coming in. That'd be a real good sight, wouldn't it? So what else did you find out?
So during the Second World War, the German raiding forces placed 100 sea mines in the Bass Strait. And one ship, was it SS Cambridge, struck a mine and they had to ditch into the sea. There was only one tragic loss of life during that. But then from the Second World War onwards, all the maps that were produced did not have Port Welshpool Jetty on it, and all the boats in the harbour had their names removed. Don't know why, but maybe it's to keep them secret as to who they actually were.
So with all the new construction of the old jetty, it was then reopened in 2018, and it is what you see today. Also with this beautiful historic and information section here, which, as I said before, they've used all the old timbers from the original jetty itself, which is really beautiful. So you can just come down, hang out for a bit, enjoy the view, read the history. We're going to continue on our adventures through Port Welshport, so come with us. And actually we have heard there's a couple of cool little things around town, so we're going to get ready to get in Big Brucey and head off. Oh, here's trouble.
The reason it was extended 80 metres,
oh yeah, why is that?
Is because the mining oil boats that went into the Bass Strait to look for oil and gas, they used to moor there. So they extended the jetty by 80 metres to accommodate them.
Ah,
and then they got too big, so they couldn't come into the harbour anymore.
Yeah, but you know, I think it's actually only even used today for fishing, really, isn't it?
Yep, fishing. Fishing,
chilling out, having a picnic with the fam. So yeah, none of those big ships and big beauties are coming in.
Chippies.
Yeah, chippies. On that note, I reckon we're going to go find some chippies. So if you want hot chippies, these have been rated 10 out of 10. We found the place. If you head down to where the trawlers are, you'll find this little general store. It's only tiny and you will get your hot chippies. They are also famous for their loaded chips. It looked a little bit too big, so we're just going for the chippies. Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, look at these. Look at these bad boys. What do you reckon?
Yep.
Oh, we got some hungry friends. These are like old school chippies too. They're really good. Fish, chips, loaded chips, whatever you want. Come to the takeout down here. Yum, yum. And you might make some new friends as well. He's got his eye. He's got his eye on you. He wants a chippy. wind's picked up. We have done an easy 15-minute drive, we're going to say, from Port Welshpool, and we've made it to the Agnes Falls. I'm excited. There's echidnas. Well, there's a sign with echidnas. Kookaburras I've seen, wattle, echidnas, and I'm keen for the waterfall. What were you going to say?
A little bit of history just behind the name. So Agnes Falls is actually located in the Taziki Ranges.
Oh, there you go.
Which is in the Gippsland area. And it was actually named by John Gallion. He named the falls after his daughter.
Oh, wasn't that sweet? Oh my goodness, that wind, it just goes like whoo, whoo, straight through you. Yes?
The weird thing though was, also the official Gazetta by Governor Latrobe, he also had a daughter named Agnes.
Oh.
So he was in charge of the area. So how unique is that?
There you go. With this reserve, there is no camping, there's no swimming, there is a picnic area, and funny enough, it is actually dog friendly. So if you've got a little fur baby, you can bring your fur baby.
As long as you keep it on a leash.
Oh yeah, on a lead. And there are brand new amenities. I'm going to say this looks quite new in the way of the picnic tables and stuff. So let's go
And
for
I love the tables. They're situated so that no one has their back towards the
view.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. We should have had our chippies here, but
should have.
I guess they would have been cold by the time we got here, and they probably would have got blown away. There's this great big rotunda as well. How cool is that for the picnic area? So I just read that this whole refurb with the rotunda, the toilets and the picnic areas was funded by the Victorian government. Thank you for that. And that was back in 2014. So I guess, yeah, it still looks pretty new. There are no bins here, so you will have to take your rubbish if you do have a picnic. I'm going up the hill now. Dave's found the way. Are we meant to be going up here? Okay, so, here we go.
It's only 220 minutes from the car park.
That's an easy walk, and I've got to say underfoot.
And it's wheelchair friendly.
It's pretty good, yeah. So it was for the Agnes River system, which was completed back in 1926 to basically do a collection of water for the surrounding towns. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And they also did a construction of the Cooks Dam, which is about 2 kilometres upstream, where there the water has a water treatment plant, and that extends to the water supply to the Port Franklin, Welshport and Port Welshport. Yeah, that's pretty cool too. So I guess that's giving them thousands and thousands of litres of potable water. Oh, I can hear it. We must be getting closer. Oh, it's looking good. Wow, that's looking so good. That's looking way better than I expected. Can you hear it? Scared them away. Oopsie. There was 3 beautiful red parrots. And Dave's like, why do you always do that?
Deers, kangaroos,
I just want to get up close so you guys can see
bush
them.
turkeys, rosellas, parrots.
Oh. Hey, I get up close to you and I don't scare you off.
I'm not a parrot.
We made it back to Big Brucey. Unfortunately, I didn't see any echidnas and I didn't see any platypus. But what a beautiful reserve it is. I highly recommend this on your adventures if you're passing through. We're going to go check out a few other things now. Dave's got us a good itinerary, so come along. Let's see what else we can find. Not only are we being blown away from the wind, we've made our way to the Tora Wind Farm. This is going to be interesting. And I reckon we are going to be in for a stunner of a view. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that's amazing.
Your destination is on the right.
We're here. Hold on to your hats. I think we're going to get blown away. Check out this beauty. Woo! It's going to blow me away sideways. Oh dear. Oh my god, that's crazy.
I'll get back to you. I think our mate is going to go up the wind turbine.
Oh my goodness. So here we are. It's literally blowing us sideways, not only from the wind farm, but from the wind. It is crazy windy. But oh my goodness, these things are huge. So we've just spotted, if you can hear me, we've just spotted 2 workers with harnesses. So we're not sure if they're going up the top or not. Oh, they're going into the little door.
Yep.
Oh, maybe they're going to go turn it off. Maybe they're going to go turn the wind off. But, I'm going to turn it around in a second and you can see our view. Lookout, but we gotta do a 3-point turn to get in there. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was funny. Lucky it's not so windy here. How's that wind? What do you reckon? I didn't need to do my wash and blow this morning. I should have just gone to the wind farm. So this is the Centenary Lookout. It's just down the bottom of the hill from the wind. You don't even have your hat on.
I know whether we're in Gippsland or bloody Cooktown.
It does. It feels like if you watched our episode in Cooktown. It's feeling like that. All right, let's get back in Big Brucey. Whoa! Woo! This is crazy. Oh! Thank goodness. Where are we going now? Home? Big Brucey got us back safe. We are back at the Eddie Van and I think we're going to wrap this episode up.
Yep.
We hope that you have enjoyed Port Welshpool, the surrounding areas. We've loved it. It's been good.
It's been good. Come stay a couple of days, check it all out.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll pop the links below, any additional information that we may have forgotten and a couple of the maps of exactly where it is. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure you do the usual. Flick us a comment. Tell your friends. Subscribe. And what do you always say?
Have fun. Go on adventures. Be safe. I forgot.
See you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, actually, before you go, check out this place. Look at the little daisies. I've got to say, they're so cute. Look, they're all on the grass. Daisy, my daisy, my daisy.